Oh, so many conkers.
Yeah, pumpkin city.
Right, behind the calm, we're back out on Phil's favourite toll road.
We sure are.
M6 or this one.
And we're taking in the vistas. And the vistas are sensational this morning.
So we're coming out, I completely cocked up the other day. So the segment has started a bit right at the junction, Exmoor Forest. So the Strava segment starts at the junction. We went into the car park, Phil let us have a head start. We went back out of the junction, but we didn't go far enough for it to cancel off. So we had 47 minutes each on the time, where Phil will be about half that. So
there's unfinished business.
You just couldn't leave it, could you?
We're going to attend to it.
So we've come out. Toll, what's this? The fifth time up the toll, fifth time up the toll for you this break?
Maybe about fifth, yeah.
Yeah. So going along the top, we have a 25-30 mile an hour headwind, tailwind, sorry, on the segment, which means we've got to put up with a bit of a crosswind on the way out. So we're all good. Phil's going to have 5-minute head start, 4.5 minute head start. We're going to.
Well, I need as much as 4.5.
If you're doing 27, I'm doing. But you'll have the tailwind as well.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think if you're doing 27,
it's all relative.
Yeah. Although the tailwind does affect me a bit more than Phil, because I've got a bit more of a surface area, shall we say, for it to blow against.
Hopefully. Yeah, 4.5 minute head start.
Yeah, and we should cross the line. Well, ish. I did wave at you last time, but you weren't looking. You were just looking at your wahoo in pain.
What point was it looking at the wahoo? I was terrified.
On the top bit, I could see you come around one of the bends.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm there waving.
Yeah, I was managing the power when it was flat. But yeah, when we hit the descent, I don't look at that wahoo for love nor money.
No, all I was doing is looking behind, make sure bullet didn't catch me.
There wasn't much chance of that. He'd gone a bit too hard too early in the day.
That was a bloody car. What are they doing up here this time of day? So lovely views. Right, we'll see you later, commas, behind the commas. Now! Right behind the com, we've made it to the top of Canterbury, so we've got to drop down there now. Phil's just throwing some stuff up in the air. You won't believe how windy it is here, so... oh! Decathlon?
Courtesy of Decathlon. We love you, Decathlon.
One of Bullet Bell's favourites.
That's so good.
So have you fasted until now, or you got stuff in your bottles?
I've had stuff in the bottle.
Okay. Good stuff. Pain. We'll stop just down there so you can see the view of Lynmouth, and then you got to wait 5 minutes for me. Right, here we are. I don't think you can hear me now. But there's Lynmouth down there. So we're going down there. You probably can't hear me. It's really bloody windy, so Phil's just up there. We've got to come down here now with the wind. You know, hear anything. But we've just seen Robert Ryan. Oh. I'm confident we can make it down now. If they can make it down, then so can I.
Probably got at the Antarctic.
If I come down there on 3 wheels, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're in Lynmouth now. This is beautiful. Blah blah blah. Phil's loving the weather down here. And so we're going up here, Exmoor Forest. We've just come down number 10. We haven't done that one with you yet, so
that's a
one for the winter. Right, see you later. See you in 5 minutes. Well, I'm going to have to ask the referee, because I'm not sure Phil gave me the full 5 minutes there. He must have given me about 30 seconds.
No, I didn't time it accurately, so it could have been 3.5 to 4 minutes. It could have been 5.
Well, if I did 31 minutes something, 31:23, you must be flying, Phil.
I did about
can't wait to see.
20, just shy of 27, I think.
Happy with that?
Yeah, really happy with that. Yeah, the power was good. It was about 290, 292 watts average, which is about the same as last time. Obviously, the tailwind helped.
Yeah, and I went about 2 minutes faster and did about 40 watts less, so the tailwind did push me up. That's like I was saying, with a wide arse. So back that way, and we'll go down where are we going? Malmsmead now. So there's another one, another bloody big climb that Feather's got. Bit nippy down here, Phil.
But not as bad as up there.
What was that, Phil?
Reminds me of my childhood.
Chuck them in a crumble.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what to do with them.
So what's the nutritional value of that then?
Oh, incredible.
High in sugar?
Vitamin C. Vitamin C.
We could stay out here for 3 days. We've got the water there, fresh water there.
Very similar to Bear Grylls, aren't I?
Yeah. If your channel grows much bigger, I'll have to get you on Bear Grylls.
The chief scout.
I'd love to see that.
These are really good.
Really sweet.
Really, really good. Reaching in.
Sorry, Jane, there's none left for you.
No, got a bit of bramble. Right, now for me to take.
Right, little comers, we are up here. I've just taken Phil up Hawkway Hill, or Hawkway Hill. This is the climb up to the top of the toll road. If you dive down, if you come to the toll road, head towards Linton, Lynmouth, take that sort of left. This is that road down there, takes you to Malmesmead and everywhere else. So we've just done the hill. I had to walk. He's gone back down to go and smash it up again, so get a good time. And I'm at the finish of where I said for the segment, and I think he might go to the junction, so we'll see. And then I think I'll just I'll ride down. He wants to go down the main road, but I don't think my brakes are going to hold my weight. So what we'll do, we'll go down the toll road, and then I've got to get home, which is over that way. Right, so in prime position, I've kind of propped the GoPro up like that. I've got 1% left, so I don't think that's going to get him, but my bike's down there ready to go. Come on, Phil, up, 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 up. All the way, up, 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 go, go, go. Well, fair play, Phil. Enjoy that one?
After the event, yes. The lactic is literally surging. It was... Oh, sorry. Oh, dear me. I mean, you get a little bit after I just went past you. It flattens and it goes steep, and it flattens, so I allowed myself recovery on the flat, but really emptied the tank. On the steep bits into the final bit, you know, the legs are still surging.
Full gas.
With lactic. Really good though. That's me done for the day though. I'm literally really...
Yeah, we're limping home now and that's it.
Yeah. Is there a limp home mode on this bike? Can you tell me?
Well,
do I push the button?
We've got 4.5 miles of downhill now, so
yeah, cool.
Easy. Right behind the com, it's we've had a shower now. We're now back. Been doing some work. Ed Lavrach has messaged. He Jane always found it funny that how many Eds do I know? And I was like, well, 2. Ed Welsh, the guy that went up the mountain bike on the hill climb, and Ed Garrett, the black and white photographer's dog. Is there any Eds? Anyway, so that's what she just finds it funny why we call Ed Lavrach, and well, yeah. So by the by there. So yeah, I just thought I'd check in because we finished the ride, had a shower. Yes, sorry, Ed's just messaged. And Cardiff and Swansea are going into lockdown. So what's that going to mean to the National Hill Climb Champions? It's a reasonable excuse or something, it says, about leaving the county, so we'll see. So I don't know what that's going to happen. Surely Reading can't run the hill climb, because I think the club that runs it has quite a big say in if it goes ahead or not. So, but surely the club can't run it if some of the participants aren't allowed to get there. And reigning champion, even though like all the comments on Ed's video the other day told him he's not going to win it. So nice cup of tea, and Nat's made some apple cake, so I'm just going to smash that. Get the carbs in, and then we're off to see Jane and Phil a bit later. So got my contacts in whilst working, which I never hardly do, because you're always at the screen and they just dry out so quickly. I might take them out and then I have to put another pair back in tomorrow, later, or I'll just wear my glasses later or something. So not these ones, these aren't prescription. So right, catch you later. Good evening. Phil, as you've never seen him before, on the cider.
You're showing me with halves, Scott. I'm going to take all kinds of stick for halves.
Right, Phil, what's that?
Phil, we don't make it loud.
Jane, what's that?
That's your next video, Scott. That's your last video, Scott.
Phil's video?
Subscribe up there.
Who to?
You. Behind the con down there.
But if you do like the video, do give it a thumbs up.
And remember to hit that notification bell and subscribe.